Hello people, Joe here. Today I'm bringing my truck to get smog. This is something I got to do every 2 years. I think it's a rip-off, but what can you do? This is my smog guy that I usually come to right here. Merrill Smog Test and Repair. You're always busy. So folks, if you guys in the neighborhood in Fontana want to get your car smog, as you can see, they're pretty busy around here. They told me I got like 2 more cars ahead of me, so it's gonna be maybe the next, I say, half an hour. But if you can see, the guys are busy. They're always busy. You can see, you got all these trucks right here. All these trucks getting ready to. Some gonna smog, some gonna get an oil change, some gonna change tires. But here's where I come all the time. This is, I've been coming here ever since maybe I said last 10 years. I mean, the guy's fair, and he's busy all the time. See right here. So like I said, if you guys ever in Fontana and want to get your car smog, come on by to Merrill Smog Test and Repair. It's on Merrill in Fontana. So it's my turn to just pull up my truck over there. I'll wait I'll take maybe about a half an hour since I was here. It's getting a little more. People started moving now, so it's getting not too crowded as before. But let's see if I pass smog. It's a whole forward Tahoe fix in there. You know, like anything, you gotta work on it, but it served me pretty good. It did. Go ahead, tell you what.
How's everybody doing? Larry here at Merrill Smog. Been servicing Ste B, Fontana for the last 10 years. We started as a smog shop. Now we're doing a full service test and repair. Tires, alignments, smog repairs, anything you need. We're here to take care of you.
Alrighty, and tell them where to find you.
We're at 16600 Merrill Avenue here in Fontana.
And it's right up there, folks. So come on by when you guys want to get a smog. You guys do oil change and all that?
Everything. Tires, alignments.
Okay.
Everything.
Okay,
yep.
Folks, you know where to come now. Just check this guy right here. All right.
So what happened, Joe? The car passed? The Tahoe passed the smog?
Well, I got to come and sit down because it's an 04 Chevy Tahoe. It wears good, but you know when you got old Vigo, something always popped up. But I fixed everything and all the lights went off, so I take it to the smog shop, put it on there, and it passed with no problem. So I come back home the same day, and the kids take the little Saturn that we have, that my daughter drive. We have it for like 5 years, but she drive the crap out of the car and don't even keep it up. And so the transmission is, they say, we tested.
It's throwing a code.
It's showing a code.
P0733.
P0733.
Mm-hmm.
P0733 is a transmission code but I never know that if the transmission is slipping that it show up. I thought it's only like electrical stuff that show up on the computer and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But nope, the transmission showed up and it couldn't pass smog. So
no, but tell what happened. It's not that they couldn't pass smog. The young men will not test it if they know it's not going to pass. If we can't,
okay, the young man will never test. I mean, they test it with the tester,
the computer.
The computer, just to make sure if they could put it on the machine, and they couldn't put it in the machine because it was showing that code. So he tell him, he erased the code and tell him drive the car, and for about 50 miles, and if the light don't come back on, then bring it in. But before even 50 miles, they come back in. So, I mean, it's a 2002 SL2
Saturn.
Saturn, and It's a pretty nice little car. I mean, it's a workhorse in a sense, but I don't know if I want to invest any money in it because I bought it for like $900 like 5 years ago, and it's run like hell. But
so do you think it's gonna need a new transmission or to rebuild that transmission?
Yeah,
it could be something as simple as a solenoid, because when we looked it up on Google, that code has like 6 things that could be wrong, and the first 4 are like minor things, and the last 2 are rebuild the transmission or replace the transmission.
Well, I tell you what, my thinking and the feeling when I drive it is to replace the transmission or build the transmission, because when you drive and put it in gear,
it knocks.
It's not.
Ooh.
And it runs like hell once it's in the car. Once it's in gear, I mean, it could give you.
But when it wants to
80
go
miles
into
an
third
hour
gear,
for anything.
when it wants to go into 3rd gear, it knocks again.
Yeah. Or sometimes when you put it in reverse, it's knocked. So.
That knocking is not a good. It hurts your stomach, right?
And I'll tell you what, I'm not going to invest no $1,200 in that, because if pretty much you go if you buy a transmission, you got to go to the wrecking yard. You can maybe get one for about $300-400, maybe less.
You got to pay somebody to put it in.
Then you got to pay somebody to put it in, but the same or maybe more. And why should I invest that money in it? And I know I don't want to keep it. So
well, it's not you that's going to invest. It's Joshua's car.
Yeah, it's Joshua's car, but my daughter drove it, and she drove it, and
she drove it for 3 years and wrecked it.
She drove it like for 2 years, huh?
No, since the pandemic.
How long is that?
3 years.
Well, 3 years, and she don't service up, and she just go here and go there. So finally, she bought her own car. So I told her, well, no, you have the responsibility, because you're going to pay a monthly payment. You got to keep it up. And if you don't keep it up and you lose it, well, it's on you, not on me, because daddy ain't going to pay for it.
Joe, we should make a video about the car buying process, because it was such an amazing experience. Let's make a video on that for the next video.
Yeah, we could do that for the next video.
All right, so this one's just about the smog guy. So what do you want to say about Merrill Smog? Wrap it up and tell the people.
Folks, Merrill Smog, I mean, I started go there from there, started like 5 years. How long?
They've been there 10 years. So
10 years. From there started, we started to go there. And when they started, it was just a smog area, and the kid was always fair. If he could come and tell you, well, I'll test it, make a test it, and make sure you're going to pass. And if you can't pass, until they go fix this and fix it. You go to some next smog shop, they hurry put it in the machine.
It fails.
It
goes
fails.
to Sacramento.
And you still owe them. You still owe them. They set you up, but this kid's not like that. So he's fair now. Over that 10 years now, he doing oil changing, he doing tires, he doing repairs. I'm proud of the kid. He's about the edge of my, about 30.
In their 30s.
About 32, 34.
Young kids.
You know, I know from way back then.
Don't say their prices, because prices are subject to change at any time, but their prices are the most fair.
Yeah, the prices are fair. I mean, to some next places. So folks, check out
Merrill Smog.
Merrill Smog. You can see it in the video. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye-bye.